Any beer drinker, and we've all known a few good ones, will tell you that no two beers taste alike. But would you even consider trying a brew out if you knew its name was Crazy Ed's Arizona Pilsner?
Well, if you said no, you may want to think again, because this is a locally produced beer that has really won in a national competition involving more than 400 beers. So who do we ask but our critic at large, Bud Wilkinson, to check out this Crazy Ed and see if it's for real.
Yeah, well, it's pretty easy to check out, provided you're willing to make the trek all the way out to Cave Creek. That's the home of the Black Mountain Brewing Company, bottler of such brands as Black Mountain Gold, Arizona Pilsner, and Frog Light. But don't take my word as to their quality. Let's go directly to the beer garden for some testimonials.
This is good for celebrating the end of finals, for example, or catching a cool buzz on a cool day, or
a warm buzz on a warm day,
or a hot buzz on a hot day.
It's going back to American craftsmanship. People want a good product. They don't want to buy an imported product. They want to buy something made in the United States. And microbreweries probably are the best example of the small American craftsman coming back.
Except that Crazy Ed went to Germany for his equipment and his brewmaster. 13 months, $750,000, and 360,000 bottles later, he's got a winner. It all begins with the barley.
That's the main ingredient in beer. And each one of these tanks holds 20,000 pounds. We buy it in bulk from California. They bring in a big tanker truck and actually blow it in there with an air blower.
Each batch requires 500 to 600 pounds of ground barley.
But if you taste this, you can actually eat this for breakfast. I mean, you can boil it up like oatmeal. People make bread out of it. Malted barley is probably the main ingredient in a lot of breads.
Mixed with water, it's steam heated in a brew kettle for 10 hours, then transferred to a fermentation vat.
It stays 7 days in the fermentation room.
Yeast is added and the fermentation process occurs. Next stop, the chilly lagering room for 4 weeks of aging. All that's left now is bottling and packaging.
Six-pack runs through here.
Using shrink wrap saves money and provides convenience. Where else can you find a 3-pack?
One of the nice parts about a 3-pack is that for a tourist, it slips into a suitcase, it'll go in a briefcase. Carrying a 6-pack of beer in an airplane for a souvenir is tough.
Besides normally brewing 3 different beers, Crazy Ed also services several private labels. If you buy Grand Canyon beer at the Grand Canyon, there's the award-winning Arizona Pilsner inside. Before opening the brewery, Crazy Ed only drank about 10 beers a year. That's changed. What's his favorite?
I'd have to say Budweiser. And the reason being, Budweiser sells the most. And that's the only reason. But my beer is my personal favorite.
Well, no surprise there. As for the award, the Arizona Pilsner finished 3rd at the Great American Beer Festival last month in the category of European Pilsner. Boston's well-known Samuel Adams beer took the gold medal. But for a Euro brew, Crazy Ed's really is picking up.
It sure is. Yeah, I guess you could buy this other places than at the brewery.
Well, besides Cave Creek, you can get it at most local supermarkets. And what I like most is the company slogan, we drink all we can and sell the rest.
I like it. Thank you, Bud. Told us something we didn't know.